Welcome back, everybody. Sprocket here. So, as you can kind of see, I got all the black paint off of this wheel. So what I'm going to do, I got to clean it first. Excuse me. And then we're going to tape off all the stuff we want to stay chrome, and then get the paint. Show you more in a minute. Okay, got it all taped off. What I did was I used this here X-Acto knife to be able to cut it down to get all these nice sharp edges in here, so that way, hopefully, once I remove all of the tape, then it'll actually just be black where I want it to be black. Of course, that's the whole point of this. But I think next time, instead of using, there's a lot of freaking tape to use, so I think I'm going to try and use newspaper around this outside rim here, you know, from like here out. I don't know. Anyhow, so I'm going to primer it first. I figure primer sealer is going to be best, so that way, because like I said, there's rust staining in here, so I'm hoping to use that first. That'll seal it up and it won't keep rusting. Anyhow, I'll show you after I give it a couple coats. Alright, so got some primer on it. Kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can tilt it up a little bit. Hey, there we go. So about 3 coats on there. Light coats. I didn't want to do anything super heavy. So I'll give that a little bit of time to dry, and then we'll shoot it with some black and should be ready to peel the tape. Well, actually, I'm going to let it dry probably till tomorrow before I actually go ahead and peel the tape off. So, anyhow, I'll show you more of it. Alright, so I know it looks a little bit shiny. That's a matte finish. What I did was, after I primed it, I put the flat black on it, and then I have some matte clear. 2 or 3 coatings. Coatings? Well, either way, you get the idea. So, all these lines here in the middle and around this outside edge, that's all going to be chrome. The only thing that's going to stay black is right in here on all of them. So, like I said, I'm going to leave it sit till tomorrow. That way, hopefully, all the paint is nice and cured and dried before I peel all this tape off, so we can see what it looks like, a finished product. So, it's going to be obviously several hours until that point, but for you, it's only going to be in just a second. It's tomorrow. So, now comes the fun part of pulling all this tape off, and to quote a movie that I enjoy, let's see how we did. Well, I don't know how it comes through on the camera, but to me, that looks a heck of a lot better than it used to. We can take a walk here, and I'll show you before and after, kinda. Of course, you saw what it looked like when I got all the paint off of it. Let me show you this other one that I haven't touched the paint on yet. Well, I take that back. I did remove some of the paint on this one already, because it was already flaking off. But you see, there's a big difference. I still have to clean this one using my Brillo pad. Then I can remove all the rest of this paint. That's one thing I was thinking about. That one over there, boop, I did all the cleaning on it using a Brillo pad, water, you know, made sure it was dry. I cleaned up all this chrome in here so that I could get all this, not exactly sure what it is off of here, but that worked out pretty nice. It doesn't scratch it all up. So, yeah, that's what that looks like. Has a nice matte finish to it, which I like. It's not glossy. So, it's, once I get a tire on it and get it on the car, I can show you what it looks like on the car. But it's not really going to look that good without all of the, you know, like the fender and stuff like that on there. Because that's my plan, is I'll get 2 of them done so I can get front ones put on. I don't want to put the back ones on yet because I have repairs to do around them quarter panels. So I don't want to put my, after putting all the work into these wheels, make them look good. I really don't want to put them on the car and have them get all jacked up when I'm fixing the rust. So at any rate, a lot of time and effort, but in the end, I think it's worth it because, of course, it remains to be seen how good this is going to last and hold up. But anyhow, that's it for now. Bonus! Here's what it looks like with one of my brand new tires on it and new valve stem. Oh. Whoops. Clunk, 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 clunk. Wow, it's really close. It looks pretty darn cool. Just missing the center cap, but I have to get new ones of those anyway, so it's all good.